Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to Ancient Cities. I am the Beard, and yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. The Las Barbas are back. We're going to take another shot at trying for 100 houses and subsequently 50 years of survival, which are the two achievements that we have yet to achieve within this game. And it seems sort of only right that we try again. So we are back in the Iberian sort of region, location of the world. It is 1548 BC, so rather far on in the Neolithic era. I'll explain exactly why, just now, why I am choosing to go that route. Just so you know, here's a little bit of a screenshot as well of where we are. And this is an expert game, and we're playing on normal speed. And we actually have the Las Barbas tribe here heading off to the first location that we are going to settle in, which is at the bend of this river. Now, we might do a lot of migration in this playthrough. We're looking for the perfect place to build our settlement. And ideally, it's going to contain a lot of flat land. So the first place that we land up might not be where we settle. So let's just bear that in mind for this playthrough. There might be a lot of moving around, which is advantageous to a certain extent. There are 21 members of the tribe. As I said, it's an expert game, and at the moment we have 100% happiness. Skills-wise, we're all right. We've got quite a lot of agricultural skill, which is really nice. I'm worried about our architecture knowledge, but we'll get there. And we've got 105 fish, so we should be good. And it looks like we're arriving. Right, we've arrived, and actually, I think this might be quite a good spot. It's this is interesting time the day to arrive. So it's late afternoon, I would say. So the tribe's going to sleep out in the cold tonight, that's for sure. But let's have a look. So we got this lovely river that kind of carves its way through the middle of the map. The devs have done a really good job recently at getting the game to draw rivers better. Let's have a look at the way this sort of carves through. Yeah, look at that. And then it kind of hits this barrier over here. Is this the square edge over here? Okay, so it doesn't quite cut through. This is sort of the bend. This is sort of more the center of the map. And actually, looking over here, there's this lovely hill that extends down here. This could be beautiful for some fields in the future over here, don't you think? And then what we could do is we could build the settlement sort of up amongst these rocks here and use these big boulders as sort of demarcating kind of areas. This actually might end up being a permanent home. It looks really good. There's a lot of trees, or enough trees at least, not a lot, but enough. There's some reeds down here. Looks like there's a lot of stone, which is absolutely fantastic. Sticks. I haven't seen any mud yet, but I'm pretty sure that there's mud. Look, there's some mud over there. We've got some mud over there. I think this might be a spot. Right, let's put the tribe down, shall we? And maybe we think about hanging out here almost semi-permanently. Right, they're wandering off, which I actually don't want them to do right now. I want to get something sorted here. So let's go through the motions of settling in, shall we? Because I actually think this might be a semi-permanent spot. So I got a couple of different thoughts about the way that I want to do this this time around, and we're really going to think long-term in pretty much everything we do. At least that's the idea. And I've got this theory that the first fireplace you put down ends up being the most preeminent fireplace, like the one that everyone hangs out at. So I want to put this down somewhere that is eventually, I suppose, going to become the center of the village. And this rock over here makes me feel that that might be where we do it. I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to use that boulder there as the sort of edge of the actual fireplace itself. I think that's quite clever. So we'll do that there. Then let's just pull up our resources quickly here and move it up to the side of the screen. We've got 105 dried fish, so we've got a food that'll last us a little bit of while. We've got 60 sticks and 24 leather, which is really good because I think, yes, 5. So we can get at least 4 pelt tents in, which is going to really severely help the tribe's happiness in the beginning. Right, so as I said, I really do want to build this slightly differently. And I think I want to use these rocks as a center thing. And maybe what we do is we end up building some pelt tents around this and almost circle with the rock in the middle. I think that could be quite interesting and quite different. So I'm actually going to turn on these And I'm gonna spin this like this. And let's put, I think we could do, I'm gonna run with that idea of this rock being the central sort of pillar. We could put some benches and some other things around it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more space. So essentially I'm gonna count that 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it at least 4 wide, right? So I'm gonna do one over there, right? I think I'm gonna do that. And then let's give this a gotta go that way. We'll spin this one ever so slightly on the axis here. So we'll go there. And then we'll spin it ever so slightly. We'll give it another 2 on the axis, another 2 spin on the axis. Move it over here. Like that. And then let's 1, 2, maybe even a third one. A fourth one. And we'll put you over, yeah, awesome. Okay, so that'll be our first 4 pelt tents over there, which will require, I think, a little bit of clearing. But what I want to do is I want to put this on the major job. Now, we have to get to groups. Right, I'm actually going to put in as many gathering groups as I can. I know this sounds very weird. Wait, hang on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Here you go. Now, I'm going to stock these up. Because what we want to do is we really want to get these going quickly. So I'm going to reserve the top 2 for food. You here are going to be probably the most important group that we have. And you're going to be sticks and fiber. Yeah, whoa. Fiber, right? Sticks and fiber. And that's the very important group. They are. These guys are going to do a little bit of different things. We should actually probably put sticks and fiber over here, shouldn't we? We should probably gather their stuff, right? So fiber and sticks, yes. And we're going to put 2 people on that. Yep. So what we're actually going to do is we are going to set up as many gathering groups as we possibly can. And I do believe there is a limit. I think that's it. One more. I think that's it. I think we've reached it. Yeah. So we can set up, I think it's 8 gathering groups. And the goal here is that I actually do want all 8 of these groups working at some point. It's going to be really important that they all work. We're going to divide the tasks up amongst them as we go. I'm going to keep the top gathering group for some sort of more menial tasks. So these guys here are going to do sort of, well, not menial, the most important ones. So the first one is fiber and sticks. And we're actually going to rename this over here. So let's actually do this. So fiber and sticks. And sticks, come on. So fiber and sticks are probably the most important group, and I like to keep them separate. These materials, if you do not have enough of them, can seriously bottleneck you further down the line. So that's the first group I like doing. The next group that I want to do is I want to get some raw materials, and at the moment stone and logs and maybe even some mud are kind of important. We'll probably divide some of these resources up amongst another group just now, so we'll do that. So I'm going to leave these as gatherers until we've decided that. I think I'll put 3 people on this. We're going to need to gather quite a few rocks, quite a few things. This group here I'm going to pause. We're not going to fill this group at the moment. This group over here, you guys are now, I'm going to start doing some food. And again, we're going to put these guys into pretty much everything, apart from maybe the pulses and the clams, which I'm not sure we have on this map. And I'm not going to name them, but they're going to start getting a little bit of sort of foraged food from us. As with these guys over here, we're probably gonna not use these guys later on. So already you can see we're not gonna get any pine nuts. I'm gonna leave these here for now in case we can. This group over here, we'll pause. They'll do some other foods further down the line. Then these guys here, gatherers again. Now, again, I think I'm gonna leave these guys because we're gonna again split these up later on to gather maybe a particular type of stuff like straw, for example, and roots that we can feed to our livestock. And then this last group here is probably going to be gathering sort of seeds for us. So these guys will also go on to pause for the moment. So we will only kind of have 5 iron sticks and then the first sort of sets of gatherers going. So that is, what's that? That's 6, 7, 8. 8 members of the tribe allocated already. Then what we're going to need is very quickly, in fact, actually, let's just get things going and get those members up. We've got some stuff here, so they'll cook on that. And then very soon, I think that we will get a fishing and a hunting group up so that we can keep our fish stocks up as well as our leatherworks up. But before we do that, actually, we need to get some crafting going. We're going to need 2 very important crafts groups. First of all, first group is going to do rope, and they are going to do fine sticks. And we're going to put these here. So I like to kind of keep this group this group sort of almost semi-permanent as well. So I think we'll call these guys rope and stick. Now I know I've already got another group called stick, but I know in my head that these craftsmen are doing that's raw sticks and that's fine sticks, basically, is what I'm saying. Speed this up, shall we? And make sure that we're going to skip the evening there. Sorry guys, I apologize for not having amenities for you this evening. There is a log there that I can see you're ready to go for though, and lots of stone here. So yeah, we should have it up tomorrow, don't worry. Oh my gosh, I put your tent right over a stone pile. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of a while to clear. I need to watch out for that in the future. But no worries, no worries. This group here are going to start going on some very basic tools. So they're going to start making some wooden spears for us. That should be good. We'll get more tool groups in eventually. But that's all we need for now. So let's get this going, guys. Let's speed it up even more. Get those drums playing. Skip the evening. I think everyone's gonna go and sleep next to this log. He's sleeping under the log. Who's this? Baspedas is sleeping under the log. Don't worry, guys. Are we sick? Dumb? No, we're dumb. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We've got 43 food left. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Can we please... wait, let's slow down the tribe quickly. Let's see if our gatherers... no, not those gatherers. These gatherers here. I'm actually going to increase these slightly. Let's take them up to 4. I want to get some food out. Okay, we've got a wooden spear. We've got 1 wooden spear in, which means I'm going to create a fishers group. And then I think I will also probably create a hunting group once we've got some hunting in there. But let's create. We'll get 1 or 2 fishermen out. 1 or 2 fishermen should be good. I can see some of these guys are going off here, gathering. Let's go see what she finds. I think there's some honey out here. We might score big on the honey at this time of year. Nope, she's walking straight past the honey. What have you found? Where are you going? There's like honey all over the place. I'm gathering. Oh, she's found some mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms then? I haven't seen any mushrooms. You're walking along. Oh, there's some mushrooms over there. Okay, cool. There's the mushrooms. Okay. So there are mushrooms. Good. Okay. So there are wild mushrooms around. That's nice. Nice to know. Okay, let's go back all the way back to the tribe. Have we got this up? We did put this on high priority. I'd like a fireplace for you guys tonight, if possible. Would be ideal. We're starting some of the clearing here. This is a big job, the rock clearing. And very soon we're going to have to get onto our resource management and storing here. Looks like we got some reeds. That's an interesting find. Did I tell a group to get reeds? I didn't. I just said a little bit of mud. Okay, we've got some honey now, which is great, and some hazelnuts. Okay, that's good. We've managed to get ourselves a few little bits of food, and we got 1 fisherman off on the grow. Let's get a hunter out there as well. In fact, I'm going to boost you to 2, and then hunters to 2 as well. And we'll get those cooking. Literally and figuratively. Okay, so this rock clearing here is going good. Can we start building these tents for you guys? It's almost nighttime again. Or are you guys keen to spend another night under the stars? I mean, it's completely up to you. I'm down with whatever you guys feel like doing. All right, this is good. I like this over here. It's a very nice flat spot here. All right, I think over here, somewhere around here, we're gonna start some processing gears, some that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about, the food processing vibes. So let's start over here. I like the idea of putting one over there, and then we'll put one over like that. That'll just get some food drying up, but also we need to process some of these hides. Now these are all going to be very temporary. I am literally building these just to get things going, if that makes sense. Do we have a fireplace here? What are we missing? We're missing logs. So the other thing that I know we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get these craftsmen here onto making we've got rope. The other guys make rope. Okay, let's start limiting these numbers here. We've already got 5. I kind of want to limit us at 20. I think that's good. Rope and stick, guys. How many ropes do we want? We've got none at the moment. Let's say also 20. And then fine sticks, I think we need to go up. I think we need to have at least 50 fine sticks, of which you've now achieved so now you can make some ropes, guys. You can craft some ropes tomorrow. Right, fisherman, should we cap you on your fish? I think I want to cap you at 50. Hunters, you've got no members at the moment. Fiber and sticks. Fiber, let's cap you at, I'd like to keep maybe 50 in store, and let's keep 100 of the sticks. Yeah. Alright, gatherers, you guys are not working. Okay, so I'm going to kind of leave these unlimited, because we can it's very hard to have too many of them. The hunters I will limit just now, and the fishermen we've capped at 50, which I think is good. Right, okay. Speed up again, everyone. Let's go. Sleeping outside again, I can see. And without a fire, I might add. But with a whole bunch of food, which I'm sure... Wow, where did we get... where did we get all this reed from? Was that from some of the clearing we did? Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, so when they're off again now, come on, finish this fireplace. What is missing here? Logs. Log. A log is missing. A log is missing. But we will put a log in. We've got a log over here. Ooh, tribe knowledge is increased. We can now build pelts pit huts. Okay, that's good. Thanks for that knowledge. Let's build these first though. That might be a good idea. Oh, we got this up. These are going up faster than the blinking pelt huts. You know? Have we got our priorities in order here? Oh, we've got a fireplace. Okay, that's good, guys. That's a good first step. I actually really like this with that big rock there. This is going to be our main fireplace, everyone. This is going to be the center of town. Let's see how happy the tribe are. Mostly happy. Good. Good. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Houses coming up. Good. So now at this stage, in order to keep the tribe very happy, one of the very good things that you can do, and this is a good tip, is you can build some of these little Neolithic offerings. And they satisfies them on their religious side of things. And it also has the nice little secondary job of providing you with some cool little things to put around town. Which I'm going to do there. I'm also going to play with some of these decorations. So we got these pots. We can also put some pots around as well. I really do want to try and do as much decoration as possible on this playthrough. Because I think we're going to be spending quite a lot of time with this tribe in this playthrough, trying to go for those 100 houses. So let's do it properly, shall we? I'm going to put another set of pots over there. Okay, cool. So we can build some of those. That's why I wanted the clay, by the way, or the mud. I don't know why I keep calling it clay. I wanted the mud for those little Neolithic offerings. That was the plan all along. Aha, you see, the beard does actually have a plan. We don't play through completely blindly here. Let's have a say hi to our tribe leader, shall we? Artiza, she's 62. She is very smart. She is able, and she's very friendly, which is probably why she's the leader of the tribe. I love her headdress. I need myself one of those, I think. Right, and she's an elder, and she's not doing any work. She's just sitting there being wisdom-filled. And maybe just now we'll give the tribe some benches. There you go, we got some pots. Look at that. See, I told you it looks cool. It makes it look like we've really sort of settled around here. Right, we've got this, so let's do fish on that one. This one's being built. Do we have any meat yet? Hunters. The hunters are out, so there will be at some point. Are we finishing this? Cool. Our first dryer is complete. Cool. This is for fish, though. Right. Okay. I do think that we are going to need to start building some things just now to store some food. Because we're going to have a lot of food lying around and out in the open. And that's not such a good thing. Got a pile of mud there. You know what? I'm going to slow things down. And what we're going to do is we're going to realize our full vision here. Oh no, we don't have enough architectural knowledge for a large bench. That's disappointing. All right, fine. We'll come back to it later. Plant fibers. We've got, how many plant? We've got one. You know what we need to do? Where's our fiber and sticks crew? You are actually going to have to collect a lot more fiber than 50. And you're going to need a couple more members who are working for you. That's going to have to happen. And I think that we're gonna... I keep forgetting. Can you store honey in the pits? I don't know. But we're going to build a couple anyway. Right, so the pits are fairly permanent, I say. I say this with trepidation in my voice. And I actually think I want to build them somewhere around here near the actual huts. Yes. I think that's actually a good idea. These are going to be for food. Of course, obviously they're for food. They are for foraged food, so not for any of the not for the meat or the fish or any of that kind of stuff, but for the honey and the berries and the rose hips and that kind of those shenanigans. Yeah, those ones. There, yes. And then what we'll do is we'll take these, which is the fish and the likes, and we will slam him. I was thinking over here, but maybe actually what we should do is we should just store him close to the dryer, like that, and then we'll put, that'll be for meat, and then we'll put this one like that. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm actually happy with that. Did we end up building any of these tents? I think we have one. Yes, we've got one built. Two built. So not bad. And 20. What? Okay, wait a minute, hunters. How did two of you manage to? Oh, you killed an Urach. That completely makes sense. One of you, please. Yes. I think that we can do. I want to overflood the meat market. You know, that would be disastrous. That would be disastrous. Maybe that actually means that if we've got some gatherers over here, right? So these guys are fiber and sticks. These guys here are doing these. They're doing. Oh, we should limit the stone, shouldn't we? Okay, how much are we gonna do on stone? We're gonna need a lot of stone in this playthrough at some point. But I'm gonna take this to 10, maybe. 11? No, 10. We'll do 50 over here as well. So they've got their mud amount. It's just the stone and the logs that they should go after, which is good, I think. We might even lessen this But what I might do is I might take another gatherers group here that's currently paused, and I might send them out looking for some raw hides. And I'll unpause them, and I'll put 2 people on there, 3 people. Let's go find some raw hides lying out in the wilderness somewhere, maybe. And maybe we can dry them up to supplement our hunting, which I think our first Peltana is completed. Yeah, we need that Peltana fix because there's nothing on there. There's nothing. This one here needs to be meat. Okay, cool. And actually, what I want to do in these is I want to put these on very high priority. And we're gonna need a lot more fiber, guys. This fiber job is not tickling. Let's put 4 people on this and make it a really important group. Go get fiber, guys. We're short on the fiber. Also not so stoked to see this meat on the ground. It's not too good. Not the best maneuver ever. But having said that, it does look good, doesn't it? This spot over here. I think so. Gonna build those out. The tents look good. They look strong and healthy. And I do like the way the game now draws paths with the way that the guys move. Is this where we killed the Urach? That was decent, wasn't it? That was a close to home kill. Look how much meat we've got. 77. Okay, we really need to get these baskets up, don't we? Otherwise that meat's gonna rot like nothing on earth. Okay, at least we've got food. We're not starving, which is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm very happy about that. Right, and we've got enough going for us to kick us off for a good start. This has been an incredibly good settle, as far as settlings go, if you catch my drift. Really, what I'm really now concerned about is improving our architectural knowledge, because that's really what we're gonna gun after, right? We don't get what we want once. If we're gonna build a city, we need to be intelligent with the architecture. So yeah, maybe we'll get there sooner rather than later. But this is a good settling. We've got a lot of resources. We've got definitely enough meat. Carnivores, this tribe, and enough supplementary food here to make everyone sort of happy. Oh, look, 2 hides. Are they on the thing yet? No, they're not. Okay, they soon will be. And soon I think we'll get the 4th one of these up. Oh, have we got 14? Is this finished? Is this finished and this finished? Is this finished? It's building. What do they need? Leather. 1 more. Okay, you know what? Actually, we can actually build a couple more of these. So wait, these here require 10 leather. But they steep 4. And they're very cool. We also have 22 reed. Although 75 reed for that. Or straw huts. We could build a small one. I like the idea of going for a pulse pit hut. We like architectural diversity, do we not? How about we build this here and we start making this into a bit of an area where people are sort of working with the food clearing or the food processing. We'll make this into a bit of an area for focus on that. I think we might do more than one here in the end, but let's do first one there. Let's get it up and running. I'm partly doing that so that we can boost our architecture, to be honest. That is actually the goal here. But isn't this a good site? Look at that. We have our first raw dried meats coming off the dryer there, which is now just going to be sort of plonked on the ground because we have nowhere to store it. Wait. Hang on. Are these finished yet? No, they're not. No, they're not. But there's more space to put stuff there. Where are we putting that dry meat, that raw meat? We're just putting it over here. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more spaces to store things. Okay. Storage? Yes. We're going to have to do 2 more on this side, I think, as well. We're going to need that plant fiber, guys. You guys are going to need to bring that plant fiber in quick. If you catch my drift. Yeah. Yep, that plant fiber is going to have to come quick. What are we missing over here? We are missing fine sticks. And that crew, that rope and stick crew, you're going to have 2 more people join you. Okay, wait, let's have a look. 1 idle, everyone's working. Okay, great. I think that we might have overtaxed the tribe slightly on the working front, which we can fix. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. I mean, we're good food-wise, so that's cool. And I think, everyone, that's where episode 1, the Las Barbas are back, will be ending. We're on our way to 100 houses. I didn't think we would find it on our first camping spot, but I think we might have found our forever home. Let me know if you think this is our forever home. And I'll see you all for next week, where we will actually see what we can do about establishing this as a permanent home, if that is what you think we should be doing. I think it is. Anyway, keep safe. I am the Beard, signing out.